Hi guys, and welcome to another Let's Play with MrJikoui. I'm back for some more Amnesia, and I've made it as dark as I possibly can. I've got a light here from my iPad so that you can kind of see my face, but it might not be good enough. But anyway, we're going to get right back into it. I don't remember what I did last time. Also, I can barely hear anything. That's better. Let's get that pumped up. Book. Give me a minute to remember how to play. There we go. Okay. Middle of Prussia, huh? Got any tinderboxes? Nope. Not a one. Have I been through here? Oh, I bet I have, actually. Floor plans. Squeak. What?
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
Excuse me a
Just
moment.
buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and their best one cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there.
I realized why I could barely hear all this. It was because my headphones actually weren't plugged in. Okay, this will be much different now. That's just... I'm not going to bother stopping the recording for that. It was just a small thing. Oh, it's crazy loud now. That's a bit better. Ink! Western Hall, East Wing. I'm hearing bugs. No, chest. Mine. Tinderbox. No, not tinderbox. I recall tinder vials. Okay, can crouch. Oh, that's just the fucking... That's just the, journal marked itself. Scared the crap out of me. Must find a new way out of this area. That's a given. Now, this game is much scarier in the dark. I'll give people who play this and freak out that... Excuse me. It is much scarier in the dark. Fragile but not breakable by hand. Gotcha. Let's not get lost now. Boom. There. Little light in an otherwise lightless area. Oh, shush. I will bash it with a chair. Yeah. You're kidding. Alright, I'm down. Excuse me, chair.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Yes, Daniel, you can never be too careful. Can never be too careful, huh? I want to read the note and the book. I'm weak, apparently. Okay. Alstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Alstadt. Alstadt? No, I'm an English major. Alstadt. Deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains, dressed with scattered lakes, is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Sorry. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Altstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in a local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who had visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? Last one. The Immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Altstadt, and like most of those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander, huh? Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the West over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Christmas! Christmas? Jiminy Christmas, that was a lot of words. Them's my steps, yeah? Well, there's something back there. Do I have to push it? Draft and faint lighter coming from behind the shop. Oh no, my oil. How do I access tab? That's right. Boop, boop, boop. I can see. Oh. Oh. What? Oh, there's more than two. So I just gotta find books that look like that. Boop. Nice. I wonder if it was in any order. It might have been. It might not have been. Whatevs. Whatevs. Ink! Ooh, a key. Bloop. Wine cellar. What? I didn't like what I just heard. Nope. Logic. Note. Oh, this one's nice and short. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve, whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. Maybe I'll feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Fair enough, you crazy bastard. Anything behind the books? I can't even mess with the books, so no. What was that a minute ago? Hello? Where did I go? Where did I come from? Where did you come from? Oh, that's just spiderweb. That was something I could go through. Shall I check the tabuli room again? Hello? Hello? Shush. Nobody cares. Ah, I'm done. Where do I go? Do I have to? Maybe that's it. Maybe I heard it. Maybe, yeah, reiterate. Maybe it came from in here. Maybe something broke in here. Oh, door? That wasn't open before. Wasn't it boarded up? Thought it was boarded up. Sturdy. Will not open for me. Have I been in here? I think I have. It's been forever. Well, not necessarily forever. It's been a while, though. What? How about you? How about not? How about not and say we did? That's closed off. I'm royally boned. Don't do that. Wanna go outside? I will prefer sneaking. This chair will defend me. If I... It won't do shit. The game did say don't try to fight, it's not going to do you much good. Though now I'm nervous. I hate this castle. Hello? Oh goodness. What is that horrible sound? I would very much not like to be here. Oh goodness. Catalogs? I've been in here too. Oh, the squeaking of the doors makes it worse. Shh, too much turn. I don't even know how long I've been playing. Gotcha. Don't need to tell me twice. Oh, it's so creepy. Heart's going for no reason. Sound of those monsters. Man. Ow! Chive ass nasty. What'd I get? The wine cellar key? Oh, I got the wine cellar key. The fuck was that? It's really what I want to be. It's the wine cellar. I forgot where the wine cellar was. Was it this way? Oh, I bet, yeah. Sala Venalia. Wine cellar to the left. Oh, I wish I had tinderboxes. What am I doing on oil? Okay, on oil for now. Why don't just do it automatically? Like any other game where you get, you know, keys. I just looked past you guys. I'm looking into the middle distance. Nothing. I know my sanity will drain without light. But I'm afraid to use light because what if the beasties see me? What if... Ack.
Where did the siren go? Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
You sad sods. Sad sots? You sad men. Enemies near? Why? Is there an enemy near? Hit him with a wine bottle. Huh? Hello? Knock knock. Just gonna... root through the wine cellar. What's this? No. I'm cool. Thanks, but no thanks, dog. What are you? You're so ugly. Oh, my sanity is taking a beating for you. Maybe I can slip past him. This is light. Where'd he go? Is there anything over there? They closed the door. Bud. Moonlight make me not crazy, even though this place really kinda sucks. Hey, look, a tinderbox, I can light a lantern somewhere, but it doesn't matter, it sucks. It sucks, 'cause this place, it sucks, it sucks. Wine barrels everywhere. Guess that's why they call it a wine cellar, tinder vial. Okay, let's just let that wear off. I think he's gone, wherever he could have gone. Plenty of wine. Who's thirsty? Who wants a drink? I wish I wasn't here. To those, I guess that this is a good point as any, that have played this game, ornament? I don't remember what that's for. Those that have played this game and say they get scared of it and I was all doubting you and stuff, I apologize because I feel it too. I can feel it too, Mr. Krabs. It's not a good feeling. Is there somebody above me? What did I pick up? Orbiment? What am I doing? Applying 4 chemicals can create a powder of acid. Ah, and I'm making acid. Well, need some light. My vision's getting wonky. Knock, knock. I better close that door behind me. I better slam that door behind me. That's basically what I just said. Cute. Uh-huh. This place is just getting worse. And now there are children crying. Fine with that. Oh my. Light in the center of the room so that I can avoid the rest of the room. Or at least getting caught. Meh. Meh. Oh, did I get knocked out? Oh, poor Daniel. Daniel, why would you let that happen? Why would you let that happen to you? Oh, they put out my candle. Is it? What's my sanity at? Bad. Do I have anything? Heal wounds. That's totally what I need. Shake it off, man. Light you up a candle and shake it off. Oh, I can't even get out. I can't even get out. Alright. Do I even want to leave? I'm good. Voices. Voices in my head. Totally what I want. This is difficult. Son of a bitch! Somebody's pissy. Me for this castle falling apart all over me. Yay, my sanity is better than it was. Because it was killing me. That was unexpected. Hear the rattling of chains.
What's happening? Oh, feels like my chest is going to burst.
You're dying.
My God, Wilhelm, do something!
Wilhelm can't help with that.
Except we're not getting out of here.
But
How
Will,
can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
you're all going to die, or you were all already dead. My name is Wilhelm, House of Jerick. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what this supposed knight of the order could want from me and accepted my invitation. Better. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Douche. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. Oh! What did you have them drink? I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer... Right? Aqua Regia. Water? Special water? Okay, so now I have to take this stuff to the lab, or can I just mix it all in my chemistry pot? No object to use item up. Fair enough. So I guess, yeah, go to the... Oh, balls. Oh. Ah! What is that? The laboratory? I need to be in there. I'm sure I need to be in here. Delicious drink. Oh, it's so delicious. Goes down so smooth. Alright, let's just get this done. Let's just get this done and over with. Let's make us some acid. I forget where I will be going to make. Is there somebody down here? Click. Oh, no more tinder vials. Random jump. Gotcha. I have 4 different chemicals. Do I need to play? What, do I need to just put the chemicals down? Bloop. Oh, and it'll do it in the right order. Bloop. 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 Oh, that's probably not good. Fucking... Burners are on. Are you happy? Floop. Floop. Ah. Floop. Floop. Oil's out. Just enough. Gotcha. I can throw a container below the country. What do I have to turn them again? Oh, I have to turn it on again? How lame. Let's just get this done, shall we? I like this mechanic, this twist-it mechanic, though it's probably an older mechanic. Still interesting. Yeah. Pot-o acid. Not the hallucinogenic kind. The melt-your-face kind. Yeah? Oh, no. How do I get back up there? My way. Stairs have collapsed. Yes. Why, yes, they have. I can move these. You can use objects. Oh. I'll agree with that. You just kind of randomly did it. But okay, I figured I would build a bridge. Did it for me. Let's go. The babies! The babies! The government came and took my baby! Oh man, I was way too close to Don Knot. Ah! Get away from me! You nasty, nasty flesh stuff. But anyway, that sounded way too close to Don Knotts. The government came and took my baby! My baby! Woo! No, I can't do. Whack! Right in the face. Door. Bloop. Sup? It's tough and pliant. Can't be hurt by stuff, but you know what? Yeah! Dissolved, literally dissolved it. Instantly. It didn't like become goop or anything. We're gonna stare at this light. That's gonna do it for me tonight, guys. I'm kind of freaking myself out already. Monsters that aren't there except for the one. But I'll pick this up later. So, you guys stay classy, and I will see you next time. Bye!